Hello everyone and welcome to the first episode of my Project Zomboid's Cryogenic series. It's actually technically my second episode, but my first one I was having a lot of bugs with the Terra Zeds mod, so I removed the Zeds mods and just started over. So if you don't know anything about the Cryogenic mod, it just basically means the world's in permanent winter of like negative 60 Celsius or negative 100 Fahrenheit-ish, depending on which temperature you use. So it's always cold and there's a lot of wind chill, so you really got to bundle up. And once the power goes out, we got to find a heat source really fast. So let's get started. I always start with the little starter pack. I don't really care about the baseball bat. I just drop it usually, but I care about the book bag mostly. Just a little start out. These things are pretty... Oh, a saw is a great find right away. So we are in Raven Creek, which is another mod. I have a couple mods here. I'll put them in the description, probably. But a lot of them are just like little crafting mods. There's ones where you can build coveralls. Are those warm? Probably. I would say probably. Like scrap weapons and stuff like that. So nothing too good. Oh, and I have one for making like more backpacks in the game. I'm gonna take that saw instead because I like the look of it more. Nothing like they're the same in functionality. I just prefer the look of the actual just regular saw more. I hear one growling somewhere. Now, I'm not super familiar with the layout of this game anymore. I used to play it quite a bit before they went into the I will back up my save build. I played a lot of multiplayer mostly. And with the I will back up my save, there's multiplayer, so I took quite a break from it. But I'm starting to get back in. That's a really good find. Hell yeah. Starting to get back into it. Because I do really love the game. I was just kind of a little frustrated that they didn't have multiplayer, but it's fine. It's actually a lot of fun single player. A little more difficult. As a multiplayer, you kind of always have someone to watch your back, and you don't have that in single player. Like one of my friends in multiplayer, he always takes death for the extra points. Because someone's always with them and they'll just tell them, hey, like, there's zombies around. Because they can hear them. But I can't take death on a single player because I'd never hear the thumping. And I would die constantly, most likely. I think I took smoker. Oh yeah, let's have a look at my talents here. Or my traits. So I am thin-skinned, agoraphobic, smoker, weak stomach, Sunday driver, cat's eyes, feeble, fit, organized, fast healer, and dexterous. I'm also a mechanic. Because I tried a bit of this on stream and I found that which is better, the leather coat and the coverall? Probably a leather coat. Coveralls can go, and I'll wear jeans. And it was really hard to get up my mechanics though, because it's already a pain in the ass to level your mechanics. But when you combine it with the fact that it's freezing out and there's zombies everywhere, you kind of have to like go out, take out a light or two, and then jump right back inside to warm up, and then keep doing that. It took forever to get anywhere with it, and it really wasn't worth it. So I just started as a mechanic this time. Because in this challenge, a car is going to be vital. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Let's drop those, or weigh me down. Let's just kill all the zombies, and then we'll get to the looting. It's a laundry room. The table doesn't really... Very nice. It looks like a shittily built table. That's enough of that. Denim shirt. I'm just gonna wear anything basically with better protection. I'm thin skinned, so being bit's not gonna be great. Digital watch. I already got a red one, which is my favorite color, so I'm not going to take it off, but I will take that to disassemble. These are cute little apartments, really simple. Bachelor apartments. Nothing in that room. Fair bit of stuff to break down, at least. For when I read that carpentry book. Dust mask. I wonder if that protects my face. I know in Cataclysm that stuff keeps your face warm. Oh, there's also a few mods that add extra clothes in. Like wearable hats, so you'll find like beanies and fox skin caps and stuff. Which made sense for the cryo. Gotta keep your head warm. Okay, there's not that many in here. Which side of the door were you on, buddy? 'Cause I didn't see you until I opened the door, but then you were like right here. Crazy. Guy can go through walls, he's a ghost. You're thumping in the bathroom. Come on. At least it'll be easy to clean up, right? There's no one actually at that door. It is great. Some food. I'll probably set up shop right in here. I might as well. No point in running around to find a bunch of stuff. I'll just set up right where I am. And it seems like it's pretty clear. So, do I want the watering can? I think you can just water with whatever receptacle. I don't think the can matters that much or not. So very likely we'll have to start a indoor farm with a wood stove to keep it warm, because items are not set to respawn. So what I find in houses is it. Haircuts. Nothing I care terribly about. Well, scissors actually are useful. Let's take those. I'm just in this one. This one is tiny. I don't even think they have a bathroom. Well, probably not actually, because there's like a public restroom down in the bottom. So I wonder why these ones don't have bathrooms, but the ones upstairs do? What kind of building is this? That's a really strange design. It's a building usually either has bathrooms or doesn't. Sure, I'll take those. I'm not a massive gun user in the game. Maybe someday I'll do a playthrough where I actually use guns. But I think I've used them a whole 20 minutes entirely. I already had that. That one will be used, so I don't need 3 of them though. Okay, tires. That's pretty good. We'll take the tomato seeds. Mildew cure? Sure. Why not? Now these bathrooms have medicine cabinets, which sucks a little bit. Let's wear this hoodie. So I won't be finding any antibiotics or anything. That's good. Cabbage is good. Potatoes are good. Those are really... my bag's full. Okay, let's go upstairs and find what apartment we want to live in. And start stashing stuff. Is this the top floor? I think so, because this goes to the roof. Nope, I was wrong. There's more floors than I thought. This is the roof. We will live one below the roof, furthest away from the stairs. This one. That one's kind of rough looking. This one. Okay. Also have a mod that better sorting it's called, to tell you like food perishable, food non-perishable, drugs. It just makes it easier to kind of sort your stuff, because like the game gives you a basic idea of what the item is, but it doesn't break it up. I'm gonna keep one of these patties on me to eat. I will put seeds, tools in here maybe. I'll fucking throw the shotgun shells in there too with them. Screw it. Non-perishables can go over here. Salt and pepper would go in there with those. I'll probably do a lot of the sorting off screen in between episodes. I know it's not the most fun thing in the world for a lot of people to watch. Just don't worry too much. I'm not going to make you usually watch me dump all this stuff. I'm just going to put the watches here. I'll disassemble them later. Thread and garbage bags in there. Okay. Let's continue looting this place. Probably already went through all of these. Create a bonus to short blunt, so I'm likely going to use short blunt weapons. Probably not the hammer forever. I'm a big fan of the pipe wrench. It's red, so I also like it for that. Okay, take that. I freeze just about everything that I don't intend on immediately eating to make it last a little longer. Take that. Gas lanterns. That's from a mod that adds extra light sources. I haven't played around with it much. I don't know if you can refuel that with gas or what. I'm assuming it's a gas lantern. Alright, this is where I was actually staying, so let's go down a floor. Gun stuff, that's fine. I'm just gonna leave it in there though. Not terribly interested in it. I think it might be good for someday if I build a barricade and kind of want to shoot them over it. Okay, my guy's a little stressed. Let's have a smoke. And let's eat half of this meat patty. People are stocked up on food. I have everything set to rare. Some things set to very rare. I actually think I have guns set to very rare. Guns and ammo, because they basically just don't want them taking up a loot slot, because I don't care about them. The game obviously has different ideas. I have melee weapons to very rare. Medicine, I think, is on very rare. And food, also. These dressers of big beds are going to be great when it comes time to start breaking down stuff with carpentry. There's a way you can build a barricade that zombies can't figure out. And you build a fence and then you put a wall or a box in front of it, and the zombies can't figure out how to get over it. Crawlers, if you make them, will be able to beat the wall, but all the other zombies will just walk into it repeatedly, stupidly. They might fix it at some point, but as of right now, it works. Which is nice, it gives you a bit of a peace of mind. Found it out while trying to do the floor is lava. Because when you have, you know, a bunch of different spots where your houses are connected, having a bunch of different ways for zombies to get up is really terrible. I don't care about timers. I don't do any. Oh, a woolly hat. Look at that. Keep my head warm. And it's got cute little ears. Look at that. Dog food. I'll take all of this. Fortune for beginners. They really want to do that. Not really much to forage in their frozen wasteland that is the world now. These people must have been like gun-loving farmers or something. It's guns and seeds everywhere. Short overalls. The new update, the sound is really nice. They did a really good job. Okay, my guy's getting a little tired. It's fine. You'll have to live with it. That's where you're trying to finish looting. Master farming. Fish fillet. Trapping for beginners. That might actually be okay. I think I already have a farming for beginners, so I'm not going to grab it. God, so many seeds. It's just laundry I don't care too much about. Sneakers and a t-shirt, roasting pan, potato seeds, and soup. One time I starved to death because I had a bunch of canned food, tons and tons of it, and nothing else, and I was living way out in the woods somewhere. I don't remember exactly where, but I had dropped my can opener somewhere, and my guy was super hungry, and I was just kind of like, yeah, whatever. I mean, I wasn't paying much mind because he was overweight or whatever. And then by the time it was like, okay, I should have something to eat now, I didn't have a can opener, so I couldn't eat anything. And I went to walk to town, and it was like super weak because I was hungry, and that was the end of me. Okay. Well, it looks like we got all of this done. So let's go just dump everything. Oh, went too high. Okay, done on my sorting, and I have made my guy a nice cup of tea. It says uncooked, but I boiled the water, put it in the cup, put the tea bag in it. But I guess you have to heat the cup up. But the world might be cold and terrible, but the tea is nice and warm. So, with that, let's have the cup of tea. There we go. Enjoy it, buddy. Probably so nice to have that nice cup of tea after living out in that cold for a while. But with that, I think I'm going to end the episode here. So I hope you all have a great rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Take care.